All right, good morning, everybody. 926 ice baths in a row. 926 on a Thursday morning. Let's get in this cold water. Ooh. 44-degree water. We'll get your attention. I talk to my coaching clients a lot about AI, obviously, with Whoozy AI. If you haven't yet, go log into whoozy.ai. Try our 7-day free trial. It's still early enough that you're an early adopter. Anytime there's a new technology, we have several different phases that we go through. The people that jump on things first are the innovators, right? They're the ones that help develop the new technology, and they get on before anybody else. They see the handwriting on the wall. They come up with a brilliant idea. They're creatives, and they're innovators. They're the first ones, and they usually benefit from the new technology a lot. Another group that benefits from the technology, though, is the early adopters. We're still kind of between the early adopter and the next stage, the early majority with AI. It's still early, guys, even though it's taking things by storm. And if you haven't heard of it or are not using it, you're kind of getting towards that majority now, the early majority, right? So you got the innovators, the early adopters, the early majority, then the majority who finally figure it out, finally get on board. Then, of course, there's the late majority and the laggards. And the people that suffer the most from a new technology and don't benefit from it are the late majority and the laggards, the people that don't want to do it until they have to. They don't want to learn something new. We went through this, I was born in 1970, so I went through this. When I was a kid, we had 8 tracks. Available in 8-track and cassette. You remember all these ads? 8-track and cassette. So it was available in 8-track and cassette. So 8 tracks went out because cassettes became really popular. All of us had a Walkman, at least a lot of us, with cassette players in the car. Then they came out with CDs. So otherwise, I have boxes of CDs to replace all my tapes, which is really nice because tapes would foul up every now and then and break every now and then. They'd wear out. I wore out a Van Halen tape. I wore out a Def Leppard tape. Like literally, it doesn't play much anymore because it wore it out. So we went to CDs. Well, then from CDs, some people went to like laser disc type things, but a lot of people went to MP3s. Right, and now all music is pretty much digital these days. But every single time a new technology comes out, you've got to get new equipment, you've got to get new stuff. It's kind of a pain, and I get it, so some people don't want to do it. And sometimes the old technology comes back, like vinyl records, right? That comes back as something that's popular. But when it comes to technology like AI that's going to impact every single area of your life, it's really worth it to jump on and learn it. Be one of those early majority. That's where we're at right now. We're probably way past the innovators. We're probably past even the early adopters, and now we're on to the early majority. But pretty soon, it's going to be the majority. Next year, it's probably going to be the late majority, and then in a couple of years, the laggards, like, they missed it. So don't miss it, guys. Don't miss this, because this can help your business. It can help your relationships, your health, your life. There's so many things. AI is awesome. So try out Whoozy. Set up a demo call. I'd love to show you how to use it in a lot of different areas of your life. But take advantage. Be one of those people that doesn't miss the boat this time. I think that's really important. You guys have an awesome day. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow.